Oh, God. Hello, it's me. Who else would it be on this bloody channel, eh? Well, no one else has appeared. Except for in photos. Oh, by the way, episode 14 of the Sin Spacey show. I'm actually a guest on it. That's right. I'm not some dickhead on there asking silly questions. Because they're scrambling to think of something to ask someone. I actually appear as a full-blown guest with Lucas and Snoogs from the Aussie Gamers Experience. Yes, I was with me best mates. That's the only full-blown collab I've done so far. Oh, I did appear on Aussie Gamers Experience on channel on the PAX video. We'll just go fighter. So yeah, go check that out because I had an absolute blast recording that with the boys. It was a great morning. That Saturday morning. Good way to spend a Saturday morning. So this is King of Fighters, Capcom beat 'em up bundle. Yeah, it's really hard for me to get excited about this one because I don't like it. I'm just getting this. I was dreading doing this one, but I don't want to finish on it. So we'll get out of the way in the middle and just get out of the way. Damn it. I was playing this not that long ago to get a feel for it, to do it for the Let's Play. I was managed to doing okay. This one, not as great of a start. I actually beat this bloke without dying. I think at the minute it's just because I don't care. There we go. So what don't I like about it? A fair bit of things. Well, I like this track. That's one good thing about it. Well, there you go. There's one thing I immediately hate already, and that is the special weapons system. It's crap. It does very little bloody damage. And it just seems unnecessary. That's another thing I hate, is that and the booby trap chests. That's just crap. Come on. Oh. Give way. There we go. Yeah, those magical orb ones, they do piss all. They only really show up when you die, like right now. There we go. That one killed him, but generally I don't like him. I know I just said how much I love Knights of the Round. That had a level up system, but it didn't. It kind of wasn't. I don't know. The leveling up in this one bugs me. It's too RPG. And I don't want RPGs in my beat-em-ups. That's why I don't really bother with the Dungeons and Dragons ones. If I want RPG stuff, I'm going to play an RPG. And it's hard enough to get me to do that anyways. I think this one is worse than Final Fight in terms of coin munching. Near the end, my god, it just gets stupid. And also, the one thing that really bugs me about this game, well, there's certain enemies that really piss me off, but the one major problem I have with this game is its length. It's too long. It overstays its welcome. Some people might say they're a bit short, but it just drags on. Damn it. It's 15 stages. It's like, it can be done at 8. If they're slightly on the shorter side, 8 to 10, not 15. It's too long. This ain't going to be so much as This ain't going to be so much as King of Dragons Let's Play. It's going to be so much as the Tommy Ted Bitchfest. But, man, it's... And I've played this a few times. I've played on... The first time I came across it... Well, the first time I came across it was as a machine, but I didn't play it. From memory, it was out of order. So I didn't play it. And this was at a... I was helping a mate at a location, and they hired machines off multiple vendors. Multiple operators. I was helping him pick up one of his buck hunters that was there, but it wasn't working, so I saw it. Let's just stick with the same block, I don't care. So the first time me actually playing this was on this collection. Since getting this collection, I have been to a place that had the machine. I gave it a go. Yes, I know I spoiled it, but I can't be bothered pushing it. I'm on free play, I don't care. I hate these slime things, they're just a nuisance. Piss off. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, shut up. So, I'm just trying to remember where I saw this machine. Oh, this is, yeah. Hydra. Get up. That's one head done. It wasn't Bartronica. Oh, I know where it was. It was in a fish and chip shop. So, some people might have seen on Twitter I've had to go to a fair bunch of funerals. And across the road from the funeral home is a fish and chip shop. Oh, will you just let me get the stupid... It's another reason why I don't waste time with these stupid fucking orbs. They just bounce away. There's a fish and chip shop across the road. They had a Mortal Kombat. They had a International Soccer pinball machine. The name will lose me, but I know it's the one with the puppy dog on the back glass. And they had this. Well, yeah, the pinball machine got the most love. It was surreal going into that fish and chip shop because it was owned by Greek people. And it was like the old days of fish and chip shops, because nowadays they're mostly run by Chinese here in Australia. Yeah, the Chinese people here don't run a Chinese restaurant, they run a fish and chip shop. But it was quite surreal, and yeah, they had this and I played it there. Another thing that this to me, it came out after Golden Axe, so this just seemed like a Golden Axe ripoff meets Castlevania ripoff. Because you had the skeletons, and then you got the bloody merman, seaman, fucking Hergen, Flurgen, Schlurgen, fucking whatever. So it just seemed like they were just trying to rip off Golden Axe and Castlevania. It's like, again with the... Well, just some of the enemies. I know it's a beat 'em up, but Christ almighty. That wasn't too bad. And just the whole power-up system just seemed wasted to me. Because, yeah, your weapons and all that upgrade, you all this, but you just meet stronger enemies all the time, and it's just, well, what's the point? Because you don't really put it into effect. I dare say they're probably trying to go for a Jason and the Argonauts thing again, but it just seems like a Golden Axe ripoff. And they're just as bloody annoying as they were in Golden Axe. Skeletons done really well in a video game. Well, they were annoying as all hell, but Mickey Mania / Mickey's Wild Adventure, because I actually originally had, before I had the Mega Drive version, I had the PlayStation version of that game, and it was called Mickey's Wild Adventure on the PlayStation. Stop jumping and do your special move. Christ's sakes. I don't care. See, look, he's got a bloody Golden Axe. That's just a Golden Axe ripoff. Capcom or Sega? Well, god damn it. Look at my logo. Look at everything I do. You know damn well who I'm going to prefer. Gotcha. Anyways. Yeah, in the Mad Doctor level, the skeletons piff their bits and pieces at you like Castlevania, but more cartoony. But when you destroy them, they don't just fade away or explode. They burst into pieces, and they self-destruct. They explode and burst into 400 million bits of bones that fly at you, and you got to avoid them. That was a hoot when I was a kid. So yeah, Mickey May and Mickey's Wild Adventure for skeletons. I remember there was skeletons on getting grabbed by the ghoulies on the original Xbox. I never beat that game. I loved it as a kid, but I got stuck and never picked it back up because there was another game that we bought that I just wouldn't put down, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I think we picked up another 007 game because we bought Nightfire by then. We rented Nightfire and then we bought it, and we were just super addicted to that. And then we found out that there was another James Bond. It might have been James Bond Everything or Nothing, and we wouldn't put that down. No, it wasn't Everything or Nothing. It was GoldenEye Rogue Agent. That was the one where you were the villain. And we played it too many times and stuff like that that the disc stopped working. I'll have to find another copy of that game. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Cyclops time. Yes. Get off. Damn it. He's done. Fig for whatever that's supposed to bloody do. Yeah, this... Just blow them up. Just blow them up. Oh, get off. Stupid goddamn possessed treasure chests. See, they even crawl out of the ground like Golden Axe. Oh, screw you. So there's even a thief like in Golden Axe. Come on! Capcom, you weren't even bloody trying. Now that these T-Rex, lizard, battle toad, ninja turtle looking motherfuckers. Speaking of turtles, I've managed to get a copy of Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. I'm actually looking forward to revisiting that because I haven't played it, and well, I've never played the Super Nintendo version. I played the arcade version as a kid. No, I might have. No, I did play the. Yes, I did play the Super Nintendo once, but only briefly, for like 5 minutes, and went, "Oh yeah, it's just like the arcade, cool." Because I knew someone that did have it in the end. But I'm more familiar with the arcade version, and I'm really curious to see how this goes against Hyperstone Heist. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Oh, thanks, buddy. This... another, like, medieval game with a talking tree that literally looks like it's from HR Puff and stuff. And it says, oh, thanks, buddy. Fuck me, that is lazy. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Turtles in Time, Turtles 4 Turtles in Time, goes up against Hyperstone Heist. Because I love Hyperstone Heist. I love Hyperstone Heist. So that'll be interesting. So I'm looking forward to that. Because I had experience with the arcade version even at home. At someone's house I knew, they had a PlayStation 2. I went to high school with this guy. I used to do quite a fair bit with this guy and his family. We were both in integration together, and I got him into Ninja Turtles. He didn't know anything about it. Oh, and for the record, once again, let's keep this up. Let's keep the theme of this Let's Play going. I fucking hate this boss. It is a fucking turd. Come on. Special. Oh, probably didn't have enough health for it. Come on. He had a PlayStation 2. He loved it. And I remember going with him to see... I used to go to them all the time to the movies. We went to this shopping complex, or a mall. Massive complex. And like me, I like going into like cash converters. There was a cash converters there. It's still there. I still go there and buy games at this certain cash converters. Oh, I didn't get him. Whatever. I would look for like Mega Drive and stuff like that. This cash converter is actually where I got my NES for $30. Try getting an NES for $30 now. Ah! And this is another thing I hate about this game. You're just done beating this prick, and oh no, let's throw him here straight away. Well, cop that up, you fucking gob. Look at this, I'm cursing like a sailor. That's how much I despise this game. He liked going to look for PlayStation 2 games. Actually, Jake was with me when I bought that NES. He was too. Holy crap. I had to lay by that NES. Because I was just short, so I lay by the NES. That's right. Wow. I was like 13 then or something? Shit. Yeah, I was 13. Shit, nearly 13 years ago. Fuck. Although in saying that now, it does feel like that long. Yeah, he liked looking for PS2 games. I remember going in there, he bought like 6 for... No, it wasn't 6, it was like 12 for $15, including the PS2 Altered Beast, which I ended up buying off him. Probably, what was it? 3 months later, I bought it off him. I thought, wow, new Altered Beast. Oh, I gotta try it out. Yeah. I still have that, actually. It'd be interesting to hear. I don't know how much that goes for now. It'd be interesting, because I reckon it'll be one of those things where it's one of those games that very few people touched, but because it's a piece of shit, it's worth a lot. Because for some reason, games that are pieces of crap are worth shit loads. Work that one out. Yes. So I'm battling a boss and they bring back this dickhead. Lovely. Oh, there's two. Well, fuck off. Riding on these dragon fingers that spit fire. Oh, jeez. I wonder where I've seen that before. Duh. Capcom, you weren't even fucking trying. But I remember getting this bloke back onto a nicer subject, getting him into Ninja Turtles. In fact, when the 2007 Turtles movie came out, I went to see it with him. But they had the PlayStation 2 Ninja Turtles games there. And he bought them. They were dirt cheap too. And of course, in I remember the second one was called Battle Nexus. Was the third one Manhattan Madness? Because I remember the NES one was Manhattan Project. I think this one, the third one was Manhattan Madness. Just piss off. You're about as pain in the ass as the mummies in Castlevania. Die. You piss off, you little shit. But in Battle Nexus and Manhattan Madness, you could unlock the arcade Turtles games. Although they were screwed around with. They changed the speech and they changed the music. But in Battle Nexus, you could unlock the original arcade Turtles, like as close to the arcade as you were going to get in the home. Far better than the NES Turtles 2 arcade, and way better than the Amiga version. I'm spewing that the Amiga version of Turtles Arcade sucked because it actually looked the part. It looks great, but it plays like a bitch. So I remember unlocking that, and then in Manhattan Madness, you could unlock the arcade Turtles in Time. So I would mostly play Turtles in Time. Got him. At his house on the PlayStation 2, two-player, because he unlocked it in Manhattan Madness, which was pretty dang cool of Konami to do, because Konami was still making Turtles games up to that point. I think around about 2007 they lost it, the rights. Konami held onto the rights for all that time. Wow. That was my main experience with Turtles in Time. And Turtles Arcade 1. But I remember Turtles in Time, the unlockable one on Manhattan Madness, was very choppy. Yeah, I remember that from the other night. That treasure chest was dodgy. So I'm getting distracted. I'm getting messages on my phone about the Sonic movie. Someone wondering if I'm going or not, and yes, I am. I've bought my ticket online. I'm going to go see it opening day, February 13th, the day after my birthday. I wish it came out on my birthday. Even if the movie sucked, it would just be cool to say, hey, I saw a Sonic movie on my birthday. Now this boss, why are we battling a Transformer? I even said the same thing about Knights of the Round. It's like, why was there a ninja? I remember that game, with Knights of the Round, always getting confused, and like, one of the villains in that, one of the bosses is called the Phantom. Now, gotcha! Now of course, when I think of the Phantom, besides the Phantom of the Opera, I think of the Phantom that goes to walks. And I actually said this on the Sin Spacey show the other day. I would love to see and Brian said it before I could, but I thoroughly agree with him. Imagine a Phantom beat 'em up, where I had the thought the other day they did it. It would be awesome. A Phantom 2D beat 'em up. And imagine the your special power would be, and I thought about this earlier in the week. Your special power, your desperation attack or whatever, when you hit both buttons together, it's the natives from the jungle that appear out of the trees. Oh. Samurais. Imagine if it was the natives popping out of the trees and spitting darts and shooting spears. That'd be cool. Or, and this will probably be more up Snoog's alley, because he kind of agreed on me on a Phantom game. An Uncharted style game with the Phantom. That would work really well. But we'll have to put up with Phantom 2040 for now. Damn it. They're done. Royal Knights God, they look like samurais. Figure 7, whatever that is. 13. It doesn't need to be this long. Got it. See, oh, they're flying in this pattern. Oh, I wonder where they pinched that from. Medusa heads, anyone? Oh, yeah. So I just do special moves on this bloke all the time because otherwise you're here for a month of Sundays trying to beat him. Yeah, I just spam him with all these attacks because it just makes life easier. And you might have seen I edited there. I got interrupted. Now this boss shits me. Just cop that. Because he takes so many hits, this bloke, it's like, Jesus Christ. You don't know if you're doing damage or not. Come on. No, stop jumping. I got that many credits and I don't care. I don't care about doing it properly because I hate this game. Wow, that magic actually did something for once. Come on, hurry up. No. Right, nearly, almost there, almost there. God, this game drags on. These mermen are a nightmare because they jump. Yeah, and do this shit. Not even mermen, they're just seamen. That's all they're good for. And not like Dreamcast seamen. Seamen. And just semen. No sperm, nothing. Completely fucking useless. Woohoo, whatever that means. So I think this is the only point in the game we actually see your special weapons do anything. is they bring those two out, they actually see, oh no, it does something, but what's the point? Oh, you're back. See what I mean? It's like they got this back. It's like, see, it drags on too long because they're rehashing bosses, and not in a cool like Hyperstone Heist Turtles in Time way. This is just stop that. Ah. Get off me. Off me. Almost got him. Come on. Oh, that got him. Finally. Alright, whatever. Get off. Yeah, thieves. Oh, I'll just give you points instead of like golden axe. They actually give you something useful. Do your special move. Stop jumping. Hurry up and kill me. No, stop. Stop jumping. The special move in this is janky. In fact, it's that bad that the other night I played this, it wasn't working at all. I don't know if it's in the actual programming or if it's in the emulation. I wouldn't think it's in the emulation because the other games are emulated great. I think it's just... Haha! Just get... Oh, great. Doesn't get rid of them. Gotcha. Phew. Cyclops time. Double. See what I mean? They're just rehashing. The only time I like rehashing is when it's a gauntlet. Like Hyperstone Heist. Like Streets of Rage. Except Streets of Rage bring back the two girls, and that's just a pain in the ass. Just hurry up. I just want to get this over and done with. Right, he's dead. Whatever. Right, one more gone. Wow. One little bar left and your special move does piss all. Stage 16, although this ain't really a stage. It's just a final boss. I like this track too. And I like this track too. Do your special move yet? Stop jumping. I can't wait to do like Warriors of Fate or something. Oh, that got rid of a bar. That's right, he turns around. Oh, slow down. Pretty rare for an arcade game, especially of when this came out. 90s. Very rare for an arcade game to have slowdown. And this day and age, there's something I would expect from the Super Nintendo port of this. Now this, I think this does have a Super Nintendo port. Don't ask me what it's like, never played it. Someone in the comment section that's played it, let me know. Special move. Stop jumping. God. How can the rest of the games be so damn perfect and this is a pile of dog shit? No. Fuck the special move. I can taste the end. I just want it over so I don't have to ever play this bloody game again. Come on. Well, obviously this dragon's a chick. Well, his manhood is pretty piss poor because it's getting covered by that pissy little kneecap. Stop. Right. Just hurry up. Yep, whatever. Well, fat lot good living up's going to do now. Gotcha. Oh, thank fuck for that. Oh, you're not gonna let me get that last one. Fuck you. Oh, that's the end of that one. Yeah, well... haven't got much to say on this one. Well... that's King of Dragons. I can think of a couple of better games I could have thrown on here. Or just left this one off. Because, yeah, this is the worst one in the bundle. For sure, for sure. Oh, this one's bad. And it's a shame because every other one else on here is decent. I know I have issues with Final Fight, but God, it does not annoy me as much as this one does. Jesus. Right, once again showing how good it is to have a three-letter name. Bang. Well, I came first, whatever. And the other two are blank from the other night. Well, that's been a look at King of Dragons. And oh, I'm glad this is over. We'll carry on with something far better. Alright, I'm done. I'm over this. I'm out here.